Kings and Queens, today is Wednesday, August 24th, 2016. Alright guys, yesterday I did get wind of a story in Indianapolis, Indiana, where a black homeowner made a call to the police, the local police department, because his wife was unfortunately being carjacked, in their damn driveway. So, he makes a call to the police department and requests some type of help, obviously, because they got carjacked. They needed the police. This is what we are supposed to call you guys for, apparently. Anywho, the police arrive, and guess what happens? They shoot the homeowner. What? Yeah, guys, that happened. They shot the homeowner because he fit the description of the assailant. Now, I'm going to go out on a limb and say this. What was I don't know. I have not heard the audio from the actual 911 call. I'm not going to sit here and say that this is exactly words that the homeowner said. This is exactly what dispatch said. I do not know. And I'm going to say that once again. I do not know. But what I will tell you is, I'm a black woman in America. The homeowner was a black man in America. His wife was a black woman in America as well. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say, he fit the description because he was black? Is that what it was? That was the most prime example of racial profiling I have ever witnessed. Like, what kind of bullshit is that? We call you for help and you shoot us? What? So let me get this straight. I'm going to put up another scenario. Say he didn't call y'all for help and he shot the carjacker. Guess what would have probably happened then? Y'all would have arrested him for killing a man, stealing a fucking car, and y'all would have said he should have called y'all, right? But for what? What the fuck he gonna call y'all for? So y'all can shoot both of them? And then at the end of the day, the person that stole the car went free. Because y'all didn't even chase after him. Because when the homeowner, and to make it so bad, before people start dishing out the excuse that, oh, he shouldn't have came outside with the gun. He shouldn't have did this. He shouldn't have did that. Guess what? The homeowner came out of his fucking garage door with the weapon after protecting his home. The fucking car, it was a carjacker. How did the carjacker get inside of the fucking garage, guys? Question one, how did the carjacker get inside of the home of the people who he's carjacking if he ain't doing shit but taking the car? So how the fuck y'all gonna try to convince us that y'all thought this guy was the assailant? The homeowner was the assailant. Fortunately, right now, he is supposed to live. They didn't kill him. But this goes to show you guys, racial profiling goes in and throughout every fucking community. We racially profile ourselves, which is sad. Because I want to say this too. They did not release the race of the officer, and I believe they're doing that for a reason. Just like they do everything else for a reason. But they have not released it. And if you want to sit back and say, I'm jumping to conclusions thinking that the officer is white, I'm going to be a little bit more upset if he was black. You know why? Because that shows that you don't have a fear of your own people. You should not have a fear of your own people. You should have came to their home and asked something first. They say that judging by what the Indy Star is, their publication out there in Indianapolis, judging by the Indy Star and their article on what they said about the particular incident, there was no verbal exchange made between the homeowner and the police on arrival at his home. Which means you did not warn him that you were going to shoot him. You did not say, hey, put your weapon down. You did not say anything of that nature. You shot before you said anything. So before y'all sit back and say, hey, you don't know what color the officer was. Hey, the homeowner had a gun. Hey, the officer was in fear of his life. Scratch all that bullshit. The homeowner had the right to have a gun. He was protecting his home, whom of which had already been fucking threatened. Their safety had already been fucking threatened. Two, the race of the officer does not fucking matter. If he was white, that's the normal shit that's been going on in the world, which is some bullshit. If he was black, that's even worse. You should have said something to your brother before you shot him and pulled that fucking trigger. That's ridiculous. Three, if you want to sit here and say the cop was scared for his life, you came to aid. You did not come to kill. Your job was to come and help this family after they have already experienced a traumatizing incident at their fucking home. So, Just throwing that out there. You guys know I try to keep you updated and express my opinions on various types of incidents that happen in America, land of the free, home of the brave, which is all some bullshit, because it's home of the oppressed. That's what I want to go out on a limb and say, because everybody's oppressed if you're not white. All right, and I want to also say I have another video coming that's going to definitely address this white privilege that so many people love to ignore. But yes, this happened yesterday. If you guys are unfamiliar with the story or want to familiarize yourselves with the story, like I said, you can Google the the Indy Star. They'll give you a brief run through of what happened. As of right now, I have not seen any type of actual name given to the victim, name given to the officer. So this is why I'm just going with just the, not specifying exact names and things of that nature. But I will let you know, just like many other cases, it's some bullshit. Stay protected, kings and queens, and we must stay together. I love you guys. Have a beautiful day.